What can you tell us about your school and about the team who is participating to the project these days in Bacau?
Hello, my school is mainly a mixed vocational and secondary school. We have students from all ages, from early ages to very old students that want to get themselves involved again in the education system. And my colleagues are all technology teachers. I have one math teacher and three that teaches things related to computer programming.
Okay. Which activities did you like the most so far in the project here in Bacau?
Well, of course, meeting my colleagues and sharing experiences during the presentations. So far, the presentations have been great, and we learn a lot from each other. So that's the main thing, I would say.
What do you think about this Erasmus project team?
Well, I think it's quite interesting because sometimes we think technology is the solution for everything, but I have learned from my experience that most of the time we use it wrongly and in the wrong conditions. So this theme of the project would help us, hopefully, to reevaluate the way we use technology and improve the learning of the students.
Okay. How do you think it is more effective to teach children through games or lessons?
I would say they are not incompatible. I mean, you can teach with lessons, of course, and include games into the lessons, but not all the time. So I'm the kind of teacher that doesn't like very much to include games in lessons unless they are necessary or would help you to help the students to ensure that they obtain the education and the training that's required.
Okay. How do you think students learn better, on their own or individually?
It depends on the learning style, on the dominant learning style of each student. For example, some students would learn on a solitary learning style much better than others. For example, if you are very shy, you don't like social interaction, that way you have to prepare the lessons to cover all the learning styles. So if you have a solitary student, you have to provide them with good activities for them. Others, on the other hand, have more social qualities. So, of course, they learn better in teams.
Okay. If you could, what would you change in Spanish learning system?
Well, I would change many things. But I would say the most important thing that we need right now is to improve the condition of the vocational training system. We lack of resources enormously. We need more resources. We need more teachers. We need more attention to details. Of course, that I know that costs money, but if you invest in education, I'm pretty sure on the long term, it's better for the country.
What changes can an Erasmus project bring to the education system?
First of all, European conscience, European citizenship, that's all what this is about. I mean, exchanging experiences among countries, but also feel that we are all equals, no matter where you come from, and that we should all have the same opportunities. So Erasmus project is very important because we are more focused on international education.
What teaching methods do you have in schools in Spain?
We have many, I would say. Of course, we have the traditional learning style where teachers demonstrate in front of the teachers how to do things, how to obtain information, how to learn text, written notes, whatever. But we also have a lot of teachers that nowadays are trying to improve and trying to do different things. So they are trying to apply multiple kind of methodologies in our system these days.
Do you have Romanian pupils or teachers in your school?
Yeah, I have a lot, and I'm glad to say that most of them are really, really good students, are brilliant students, I would say. I could remember a couple of cases, especially the one that I had last, which is Bianca Radu. It was the typical study that got 10 in all the subjects. 10 is the maximum mark in Spain. And she was lovely. She was a very good person. She participated in Erasmus projects with me. But not only Bianca, also I remember Christian Andrika, which was one of my favorite students a couple of years ago, and that I'm still in contact with him. And I could say many, many others that are wonderful students.
Thank you very much.